welcome. Welcome to Soul Rebel Nation, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose on the soul. I'm here for another collective reading, y'all. This is a general message. It may or may not resonate. If anything sticks out, feel free to leave me some feedback below in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like, share with someone you feel may resonate, and subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang, gang, we are healing and building on this channel. If you're new here, hopefully you stick around, heal and build. If you are returning, thank you for your love and support. If you would like a private reading, we do have a booking app. The app, along with our social media links and our donation links, our music links, everything is in one link for your convenience in the bio as well as the description, okay? We always close out our readings with at least 2 yes or no questions, so make sure you stick around to the end of the read for that. I go live each and every Tuesday on Instagram for Tarot Tuesdays and 11/11 readings. If you missed this week's, go ahead and check out the reading. It is pinned on our page. Follow us everywhere on our social media. Again, all of our links are in the link tree for your convenience. So, I was in here talking and doing all kinds of stuff today. It's been a day. But I heard the Mariah Carey song, Why You So Obsessed With Me? And then I start shuffling these cards and saw the obsession card. Now, I don't know if I've done a reading on this energy already, but I feel like I have. And if I haven't, I know I've been picking up on the energy of somebody being obsessed with y'all for a while. So, the lyrics of the song, Why You So Obsessed With Me? Boy, I wanna know. Lying that you're sexing me when everybody knows. It's clear that you're upset with me. Oh, finally found a girl that you couldn't impress. Last man on earth still couldn't get this. You're delusional, you're delusional. Boy, you're losing your mind. You're confused, you know, you're something while you're wasting your time. I can't remember all the words. I will post the song in the comments. I know I always do. Somebody is obsessed. All right, we're going to see what else comes out in the Love Oracle. We're going to definitely clarify with some more Oracle as well as Tarot. We always close out with our 2 yes or no questions. Make sure you focus on those and stick around to the end of the read. I've also been seeing the number 222 a lot for the past couple of days. So there could very well be some balance that is needed in your life or coming in. You guys could also be seeing that number as well. Let's see what we got, y'all. I'm going to try to get this reading done in a timely fashion. It's not going to be a long one today. Got to get righteous off the bus. We got breaking point. Somebody has met their breaking point. Final straw. They're overwhelmed. They feeling like they have reached their limit. What else? Finality. Farewell. Leaving behind closure. So, yeah, whoever this person is, what up, twin? This person is going through it because you have left them behind. And maybe you didn't give this person any type of closure. It says farewell, leaving behind, closure. So maybe you had your final straw with this person and you left them behind. Now they're obsessed with you. But this is somebody that showed y'all some mixed signals, okay? This is somebody that had blocked emotions and they messed up. And they know they messed up. They messed up. Whatever they did, they fucked it up. And you distance yourself from this person. There has been a separation. All right? So you put space in between you and this person. You could have very well not given this person closure. Maybe you ghosted this person and you just didn't communicate with them no more after whatever it is that they did to put you at your final straw. Yeah. And you said you're going to start over. And this could very well be what the problem is. You are going to try again in love. You having a new beginning and you're starting over in a new direction. And this person may have an issue with that. All right, what's the overall energy? And if you're watching live, please don't forget to hit the like. I appreciate you for supporting the channel. Rejection. And that's crazy because that's basically what I seen in my pre-shuffle. I seen obsessed and rejection. Somebody is obsessed with you after you rejecting them. That's nuts. So y'all abandon someone. And we got a few cards talking about distancing yourself from someone. We got finality and distance here, saying that you lack closure and separation. This card says abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. So y'all rejected someone. And this person is, they going through it. We're going to have to do an extended. I have been doing those on TikTok. So make sure you find time to check out the shorts. Because I did split it in 2s for y'all from the message from yesterday. But I feel like y'all have some type of judgment call that is coming in or that you've had to make in the recent past when it comes to this person. Could have been somebody that you were in a long-term commitment with. Yeah, the judgment is to start over and to also block communication from whoever this individual is. Could be somebody that has air sign placements, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Now, we did just come out of Libra season. We are in Scorpio season now. So this could have been something that happened during Libra season where you decided to pull back from this person. You had a breaking point. You said, this is my final straw. You know what? You're showing me mixed signals, so I'm just going to, you know, call my energy back to me. I'm going to stand in my power. Some of y'all could be being told to rest right now, to relax, to recuperate, to get back in your own energy. Okay? To be in solitude. Clarifying that we have the Strength card, the sign of Leo. So, y'all have had to have the strength to leave behind the situation. But I like the card of the Strength card and the sign of Leo. I was about to say I like Leo. I like the Strength card because the Strength card shows that you can do whatever it is that you feeling like you can't do. Like, maybe you didn't have the energy. You didn't feel like you had it in you to move past this situation. You weren't, you know, powerful enough to take your power back. You couldn't stand in it. But I think y'all have recouped the inner strength within yourself by taking your power back, by just simply removing yourself. Now, swords do deal with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, yes. But it is about thoughts and communication. So if there was somebody that you were communicating with on a regular basis and this motherfucker started showing you mixed signals, y'all had to have the strength to move forward from that. And I feel like that's what you did. All right, yeah. And see, what you don't see is what you're going to be moving forward towards is a happy home life. The Ten of Pentacles coming out is telling me that y'all have a healthy relationship in the distance. If it hasn't manifested for you yet, it will be. Could be a earth sign involved, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. And I just saw the Ten of Cups. So not only is it going to be financially stable, a relationship with two people coming together that are stable on their own, coming together, building a wealth and abundant life for them and their family, is giving legacy wealth, right? The Ten of Cups is showing me that it's going to be a balanced, emotional, harmonious relationship as well. So maybe this person that is in the Strength card here, because I always look at this as being two people, even though it's a lion. This Empress is going to be going into a relationship with somebody that is just as compassionate, driven, and stable as her. And maybe this person is going to be helping you to gain the strength to move forward past this person that's obsessed with you. Yeah. Look at that. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles. I feel like whoever this lion is the same individual as this King of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Again, we do got double earth sign here. But I'm going to tell y'all this. And actually, I'm going to show you. Look at the first word on both of these cards. Wealth. Y'all are going into a wealthy time in your life. And I feel like it's because you moved and distanced yourself from confusion. We going to keep saying that God is not the author of confusion. So if you were in any situations with people who were confusing you, and I just saw the Seven of Swords, so it's definitely somebody that was lying and trying to be sneaky, all right? So whoever these people were, you moved away from them because they were lying. They were being dishonest. They were not being forthcoming and forthright. And because you decided to break that, Spirit is bringing in something stable. There's going to be a lot of wealth and abundance in this new relationship. Somebody is a leader. They're very business oriented. They're very disciplined. They're very prosperous and generous. This is somebody that wants to give to you as well. And now we have the King of Wands. So I really do think that whoever this individual is, like I just said a few seconds ago, this person is a leader. That's the first word on this card. Natural leader. You're dealing with somebody. Y'all are going into a new beginning with somebody that matches your energy. Now, I may be talking to some people that are in the LGBT community. This could be two masculines or two feminines that are in masculine energy. So if I'm talking to feminines that are in same-sex couples, you and your feminine are very driven. Like, you could be looked at as, you know, bosses. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you're entrepreneurs or you run your own business, you're managers, you're leaders within your own right, within your craft, within your career field. All right, and I'm saying that because there's no queens here, okay? Either way you look at it, this could be one individual, but I feel like it's two separate people. I feel like there's two people that are very natural leaders and visionaries. They got big visions, and they're going to be coming together. But it's after having to walk away and reject something. And maybe both of y'all had to reject people who were in this negative energy. I can't make this shit up. I don't think this card was supposed to be in the reverse the way it just flipped out on my shoulder. And look what's at the bottom. The Seven of Swords. I just told y'all. You were dealing with somebody that was a liar. I saw this when I was shuffling. So y'all had to reject somebody that was full of fucking lies. This person betrayed you numerous times. They were very deceptive. All right? And they thought that they were getting away with this shit. Until you said no more and you walked away. And you had to have the strength to do that. Because chances are you really care for this person. But this Four of Wands coming out the way it just did is showing me that y'all are still going to get commitment, marriage, love. Somebody that is going to be dedicated to you. This is the wedding card right here. And this is marriage. So, yeah. Family, long-term success, commitment. The card says celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, home. Is this not two people sitting in the foyer of their home with their kid, their dog, granddaddy, and all of that? Yeah. Some of y'all could be getting into a relationship where there's pets if you don't have actual children. Some of y'all could be having a child with this person when they come into your life. There's definitely some type of community living, people being very supportive of this union. It's going to feel like a completeness. I feel like y'all are building a very stable, wealthy foundation for you and your home. Like, if you already have children, this is going to definitely build legacy wealth. Let's get a few cards from the Kipper deck. And again, if you're viewing live and it resonates, it would be nice for you to hit the like. That's why you're watching. You're obviously watching and still watching because it resonates with you. Because if it didn't, you wouldn't be watching. Imprisonment. So, y'all could have been dealing with someone, thank you. You could have been dealing with someone who's in prison. For some of y'all, could have been a small few. This person could very well be someone that's incarcerated. But I feel like for a lot of y'all, you could have been stuck in your head about this situation. And it's because this person was showing you mixed signals. They were throwing you off. You may have very well had genuine emotions for this person, but they didn't have it for you. And y'all are coming out as the privileged lady. So like I said a few minutes ago, whoever is this Ten of Pentacles energy, even if you are a feminine, you're coming out as the King of Pentacles. The privileged lady is a financially stable feminine. Her equivalent in this deck is the wealthy man. So are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? And if you want to look at it the other way, you could say this privileged lady is coming together with this King of Pentacles. That's still that Ten of Pentacles. So I really do feel like, you had to have the strength to overcome a situation, but you may have someone around you that's willing to help you get over it. Look at this. Mature woman. Y'all are very mature feminine energies. And not only that, you got your shit together and you got, it's giving Empress energy. When I see the Strength card, this woman to me is the young Empress. So I'm speaking to some divine feminines, even if you are under 40 or under 30, you got your shit together. You could be mature for your age. You know what I mean? And I really feel like you're calling in a divine masculine that is going to be in that same type of energy. But you had to walk away from somebody that was a big liar. Somebody that was stuck in codependency and toxicity. All right? Yeah. And you got some shit that's going to come in your near future that is going to definitely be a whole lot better than what you moved away from. It's going to get you unstuck. So for those of you who may have been, still ruminating over your past, thinking about the things that these people put you through, this, this backstabbing and betrayal, the sneaky shit that this person thought they was getting away with. It's like, don't even worry about it, because in the near future, Spirit is replacing this person with somebody that got their shit together if they haven't already. Look, journey. And it's all because you decided to move forward. It's all because you decided to leave this person in the fucking dust. And you said, you know what? I'm not going to hold on to the baggage. I'm going to look at this as a lesson. 14-14 on the time. Y'all not allowing this person to keep you stuck. Look, this is clarifying beginnings. You're going on a new journey. You're trying again. You starting over. You said, you know what? Especially if you are a fire sign. If you're an Aries, Leo, Sag. Like, I got a lot of fire in my placements. Like, that's my moon and rising. So, even though I'm a Capricorn sun, I got a lot of fire in me. And I think that's why it's like, I fall down and I get back up. Like, y'all can't break me. I don't give a fuck with you. You could try. You could try to hurt my feelings. That don't even work no more. Like, nobody can, you know what I mean? So, it's like, Y'all have been in the energy of I'm strong, I persevere, I'm resilient, I have the inner strength to get through anything. And you're influencing people around you because they're seeing you have to start over again. Multiple times for some of y'all, yeah. And for a lot of y'all, you've been putting your focus back into yourself and into your work. So instead of you pouring into people and the bullshit that you've seen with these past partners, you just been focusing on you. A lot of cards coming out. I'm going to take what's flipped over. Your ancestors could have been concerned that you weren't going to move on from this. We got quite a few numbers here. 33, 34. So there is some alignment. 29, 6, 10, 36, and 12. So I definitely feel like you have been getting signs. Maybe your ancestors have been sending you dreams. You've been getting confirmation through your meditations, through your walking everyday life, to move away from these situations that have been a hindrance. All right? I feel like these people have left you very overwhelmed and stuck in your mind, and it caused you to have to take a mental break, to block communication, to move away from these people. These people are still holding on to you, watching you, looking at your pictures. Whoever this person is that's obsessed with you is looking at your pictures, bro. Like, if they still have photographs of y'all together, they looking at that shit, they nostalgic. They watching you make new memories. They pissed off because they not in the new pictures that you're taking. Like, yeah. Y'all got somebody that is heavily, like, they trying to hold on to you for dear life. Love call is here. Someone expresses they love thinking of you and letting you know. This person may try to reach out to you if you don't already have them blocked. And if this is not this person, you could have communication from whoever this new person is. This is clarifying the strength card. So if this is a new person, allow them to come in. But for a lot of y'all, you got a narcissist on your motherfucking ass. And of course they want to come and love bomb you by contacting you to see if you still going to stay stuck, because they know that you distanced yourself and you took your energy back. You were dealing with a self-absorbed narcissist. One-sided relationship. This person may try to love bomb you by, you know, if you don't have them blocked, maybe they're liking your posts on your social media to try to reel you back in. They sending you messages. They're doing certain things to trigger you. You know what I mean? But for some of y'all, they may actually pick up the phone. But you're in a whole new phase. You have learned from this shit. So it's like this person cannot keep you stuck because you know that you have something better coming in. Why? Because you've grown. You changed your mind. You don't love this person no more. You don't. I really feel like that's why I posted that Stevie J and Jocelyn clip last week. Or was it this week? I can't remember. But basically, it's like when you meet with that ex that still think they got a hold on you and they find out that you no longer care, then they start, oh, well, you ain't even that cute anyway. Bitch, you just was wanting me to go home with you. What do you mean? Like, they get mad when you no longer have that same type of space. It's like, no, you don't get that same energy no more. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I've transformed. I'm not that same person that you thought you could lie to and get away with. I don't know. No, absolutely not. Yeah, girl with a snake, period. Y'all are empaths and y'all deal with narcissists. The card literally says empath, narcissist paradigm. What did I just pull? The golden mirror, which is a self-absorbed narcissist. So this person thought that they can charm you in the past, and they did. But they did that to use you. And now that you have enabled boundaries, which is what the card says, this person can't come into your life on that wham bam thank you man bullshit, because it's no longer going to work. Them same little tricks that they tried to use in the past, that shit ain't going to work. That little slick mouth or whatever they try to give you, none of that shit is going to work. It's just not going to work. Yeah, because you have ascended. You transcended whatever obstacle this person tried to throw your way. You learned. You have expanded your mind and you are going into a new phase. That's literally what the first words on the card of the Phoenix says. New phase. You are a whole new person. You're not even the same person that you was when you were dating these people that are obsessed with you. Why? Because you've been making healthy choices in love and in life. You taking care of your body and you taking care of your heart. Period. Can't nobody come in and just play with your emotions anymore because you love yourself. The card says self-love, self-care, being happier. And that just brings me to that reel that everybody has been doing. You look happier. You look happier. Chances are, since you left whoever this person is, you look happier. And the people around you are noticing that you look happier. And it's because you left this toxic-ass, lying-ass person in the past. That's just is what it is. The overall energy is mask. You left this lying-ass, toxic-ass person in the past and they was wearing the mask. Ah, y'all got me rapping on a Friday. Ooh, you left their ass in the past and because they thought the grass was greener, but they found out it was fake. Just like they ass, because they fake as fuck. So, it just is what it is. This person is fake. They weren't even showing their true feelings. And they're going to try to come back in and gaslight you. This person has a whole persona. Like I said, they thought that they can charm you and use certain things to get you back. They deluded as fuck. They're not real. Anybody who can't be their real self to get somebody is fake any fucking way. Let's get a few cards from the messy deck, because this is definitely some messy shit. And now I'm hearing the Megan Thee Stallion Lover Girl song. So some of y'all gonna be going into a new situation where you're gonna be like, my man, my baby, my baby, my baby. Dicking me down, spoiling me, driving me crazy. Hey, who is this new person? Y'all either gonna be like my man or my girl. Listen, whoever it is, y'all gonna be obsessed with each other too. But it's gonna be a healthy obsession. I feel like this ex has a very unhealthy obsession. Some of y'all could be online dating and putting yourself back out there. That's right here at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Let's see what we got. I love that daggone remix. Yeah, y'all dealing with somebody that had bad wishes, ill intent. This person didn't think the best of you. Okay? But look, falling in love again. Like I just said, y'all gonna be my man, my baby, my baby, my baby. I love it. Y'all falling in love again. And whoever this other person was, they was hiding money, acting like they was broke. This narcissist was just wearing a mask, y'all. I wish they were mine. And they had people around them that they was fucking on that wish they wanted to have this person from you. So, you know, this has been coming out a lot in most of our readings for the past week. We've been picking up on frenemy energy. And I feel like there was somebody around y'all, whether this was one of their friends or people that knew the both of y'all, they were eyeing your person, okay? And I feel like they may have failed for that. That has been a repeat message. Yeah, because what are we going to do is here. So you may have found out this person was cheating with somebody that was eyeing them while y'all were together, and you left this motherfucker in the dust. It just is what it is. No longer playing along to get along is what I just saw. Sexual trauma and thrill seeker. Yeah, this is somebody that liked more than one sexual partner, and it's because of trauma that they may have had. What is the overall energy? Any other additional breakup? Look at that. That's what it is. Like I said, you found out that this person was a liar and a cheater, and you left them. The overall energy is rejection on one deck and breakup on the other one. I mean, it's not hard to tell. So, continue to move on, y'all. I mean, I really do want to pick up on some of this new energy. So, let's get a few more cards before I close this out. Y'all know we do close out with 2 yes or no questions. Make sure you focus on that. We got engagement and beware of codependency as well as you are enough. So, yeah, if you've had addictive behaviors in the past, 2255 on the time, you are looking at yourself again. You're choosing healthier behaviors. So walking away from this situation was one of the things that you were codependent on. And you realize you are enough. Again, if you were dealing with somebody that put you in a third party and you kept allowing this person to come back in your life, you were showing yourself that you weren't worthy. Because you had to be with somebody that was okay with putting you in a situation where there was a competition between you and another woman or man. Right? So you need to know that the person that you are meant to be with is going to love you just the way you are. You don't have to change anything about yourself. This person wanted you to do the things that they wanted to do their way. And they weren't willing to heal so that they can be in a committed relationship. We got engagement here. Now, I don't know if this is somebody that you were engaged to. For some of y'all, it could have been. I definitely felt like some of y'all ended long-term commitments. But I also feel like what's coming in is going to be this. Because we have the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. There is some type of marriage and commitment coming in. So this is the third card from the third different deck that is showing that y'all are going into a higher level of commitment. And that's basically what this card is saying. All right. What else, Spirit? What else? Reaching your goal. Exactly. So, yeah. Even though you may not have reached the goal that you wanted with this past person, you're going to get everything you want from another connection in the near future. You're going to manifest that. More than positive, we got the Magician in our last reading too. So I do feel like y'all are manifesting a new beginning. We have pay attention to the red flags. And y'all hear that going off? I don't think that's my car. Okay. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. So I feel like that's exactly what y'all have recognized. Again, y'all are empaths. So y'all pick up on energy very easily. And you found out that you was dealing with somebody that was toxic. And now that you know that, you know what the red flags of what an unhealthy connection looks like. You know what it looks like to be lied to, cheated on, put in a third party. You can pick up on energies that are dishonest. A lot of y'all have a gift of discernment that is very strong. And that's why when people come into your life and they try to play in your face, you speak up on it. It's not that difficult to see when somebody is being honest or dishonest when you have a gift of discernment. You see through people's bullshit. And if you do see through people's bullshit, chances are they don't like to be seen. So they run. Okay? Instead of being honest and being held accountable, as soon as you find out that they on some fuck shit, they run. They don't want to talk. Or they get defensive. And then they run. Okay? So you could have been dealing with somebody that was like that. But that was a codependent relationship, and you decided to choose yourself. You know that you are enough. You know what I mean? The overall energy here is patience. So you're being told to be patient right now. Spirit said you're going to be reaching this goal in your near future. And this card is saying some things still need to be dealt with for your connection to manifest. So the one that you're supposed to be in is going to take a little bit more ironing out for it to manifest for you. But we're going to get some cards from this true love before we close out with your yes or no questions. This was a pretty good quick check-in. I do feel like, you know, the energy has been pretty heavy this week, but we are going into Scorpio season and we are in a retrograde. I believe it started on the 21st. So watch your communication, have a little compassion for people, but, you know, be kind but don't take no shit. Let's build a legacy. And I told y'all, it's giving legacy wealth. Y'all got way too many cards screaming money in abundance. So I feel like you and this person coming together. Again, that 10 of Pentacles is two people that are wealthy coming together. So it's legacy wealth. And guess what? The feelings are going to be mutual between you and this person. But y'all have to take things slow. And we did have the card saying be patient. Some things need to work out before this can fully manifest. So be patient with this person. This is somebody that's saying that they miss you. Oh, y'all got to tell them y'all miss them too. Tell them energetically if you don't know who this person is. And this is definitely somebody that has done the work to heal. So y'all are not going into an unhealthy connection after leaving one. Because you did the work to heal too. You transcended these obstacles. Remember that. Okay? Y'all have ascended. So now you're preparing for this union with this person who has also done the work. And maybe y'all are both still healing. And that's why it's going to be a little bit time before it manifests. Okay? Bottom of the deck. I cannot make this shit up. Power couple. I told y'all, and now I got to pull the fucking card out because it just is what it is. The 10 of Pentacles is the power couple. This is a power couple. Because what does Pentacles have to do with love? Nothing. This is money. The first word on the card says wealth. It says wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution. Excuse me. So like I've been screaming from the very beginning, y'all are going into a very healthy dynamic with somebody that matches you. And they match your wallet. So whether you're a feminine or a masculine, you could have been this King of Pentacles or this King of Wands. All right? And we got a privileged lady here. So that definitely represents these two people. Either way you look at it. Okay? I'm excited for whoever this person is. You're so different from their usual type. You got this person speechless. They may not know what to say to you. You're like, my best friend is here. If I asked you out, would you say yes? For some of y'all, this is a brand new person. They have not asked you out yet. Okay? So I'm excited about that. Let's go ahead and close this out. Somebody is at my door. I'm not getting up. They're going to have to wait. I'm working. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. Okay, so we're going to close this out with 2 yes and no questions. I don't get no visitors. Like, don't nobody be coming and knocking on my door for nothing. And as soon as I get busy, it seems like everybody want to call my phone or come by. So anyhow, focus on your 2 yes or no questions. We're going to close out with that. Somebody is not taking this rejection well. And we can't really do anything about how anybody reacts to us leaving them alone. This person didn't care how they, played in your face. So now it's like, now that you've taken your power back and you're open to new options, this could be really upsetting this person. But again, they can't do anything about that. They should have treated you right when they had you. And it's about time for me to go get my baby off the bus. So we're ending this in the right time. Okay? All right. Go ahead and focus on your first yes or no question. Calling on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Is it a yes or a no to the collector's first question for their highest good? Yes or no? I don't even know if I did my prayer today. I did it before I went live, though. We got a yes for your first question. Go ahead and focus on your second one. I definitely prayed before I went live. I don't think I did it on the live, though. And again, check out all of the content that we have on our social media. If you want to read in, the link is in our bio. We have all kinds of spiritual tools and things on the website for you guys as well. All right, yes or no to the collector's second question. I think that's my cousin at the door. I got another yes. Okay? We got 2 yeses for your questions, guys. Hopefully this resonated with you. Please let me know in the comments. Again, please don't forget to live life passionately with purpose. From the soul. Thanks again for watching. I will see y'all when I see you. Peace. I'm out.